Hey, welcome back everybody to Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. I am One-Eyed Sniper, and we are doing episode 9. So, in this episode we'll be going through at least part of the Lost Bastille. In the last episode we made it through No Man's Wharf. We met Lucatiel. We kind of got snubbed by Carhalion of the Fold. We beat the boss there, and then we took a ship to the Lost Bastille. So we will get started. Actually, take a look. Okay, so I was able to get my pyromancy flame. So I'm gonna head back to Majula, and then we're gonna go unpetrify a NPC, so I can see kind of what more I can go on with my pyromancy. It's just a short little trip. We'll also meet another new NPC up there that we've had references to. So. So this is like a whole new area. Once we unpetrify her, it does open up quite a bit. We won't be heading there for a little while, but this is the next logical way to go once we complete everything from all the paths around Majula.
New business with me. The way yonder is all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above! Who thought it a good idea to put it there? Oof, I'm in quite the pickle now.
So our, can't think of his name, but our merchant, the guy that's in the house back in Majula, had mentioned this guy with his blue sword. He had asked us to ask this guy to sell it, which we're not going to do, but that was the reference to him. This is our first time meeting him. We'll go ahead and finish off his dialogue.
See that statue? Gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive. It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts. Hey, you don't think a real-life person was turned to stone, do you? See that statue? Hey.
Okay, so that statue he's referencing is the person we're going for, so. We got a couple of nasty little creatures to deal with in here. I think they cause poison or curse, one of the two, on each hit. Oh, we got the spear. Let's take a look at that. I don't think we've gotten a spear yet. We got the Grand Lance, but no. Oh, we got the Winged Spear. Okay. So spear, a standard spear. Spears allow one to attack a foe from a distance and while holding up a shield. Thrusting attacks are effective even against opponents with strong defense, but they have a narrow point of contact and won't effectively break through a shielded defense. So I think I mentioned with the Winged Spear, one good thing about spears is you can actually hold up your shield and strike at the same time. So that can be handy. So this is our NPC that we need to use the Fragrant Branch of Yore on. She's also basically blocking this switch, so you can't open this door without unpetrifying her. Apparently being petrified's a little rough on the throat.
I've been petrified. Hard to speak.
You alright?
Give me a moment, please.
Our guy looks like... Dexter looks like such a nerd with that monocle.
I'm fine. I think. No. I'm fine. Really, I am. My name is Rosabeth. Thank you so much for rescuing me. Oh. You're that traveler. I still haven't thanked you. Well, I'm quite a hand at pyromancy. So perhaps you could consider this my thanks.
Sounds good. Ooh, a prism stone. Nice.
I was attacked and turned to stone, I think. I owe you my life. If you had not come... Oh, I feel shameful wearing these rags.
Take a look at this prism stone. I don't know if we have it yet. It's pretty useless, but a slightly warm rock emits a beautiful phasing aura of 7 colors with a very rare 8th. Prism stone does nothing special, but if you feel you may lose your way, it can serve as a path marker. So that's what we got from her. Nice.
I hate to burden you further, as you've already saved my life. But just look at me. My clothes are in tatters. Do you have any clothing that you could spare? I'll take anything, whatever you don't need. I'm not particular when it comes to apparel. Anything at all will do. Just put it on the ground, and I'll change into it later.
So you actually don't put it on the ground. You actually have to give equipment here. I don't really know why this is in the game. It doesn't. I don't know. But we'll just give her some crap. She can have my archdrake robes. Some hollow gloves. Some brigand trousers. And yeah, that should work. So she doesn't actually, you won't actually see her changed into him until after you leave and come see her
I have my
again.
very own teacher. His name is Carillion of the Fold, a famed sorcerer in Melfia, our hometown. I was fascinated by sorcery, and so, well, he's so unique, you see. When he set out for Drang Lake, I couldn't let him go alone. But we were separated. Quite early on, I'm afraid.
So Carillion is the old man we met in No Man's Wharf. And apparently he's not only a dick to us, but was a dick to her as well.
I'm rather unskilled. My lord probably ditched me.
Yeah.
But, oddly, I'm a fast learner when it comes to pyromancy. What we're fascinated by, and we're skilled at, are not always the same thing.
True dat.
Why can't I just focus on what I truly enjoy? Oh dear, I shouldn't be so choosy. It's hardly my place. I have my very own I was
Okay, so
when
she's done with her dialogue. After this, she will move to Majula. See what she sells. Flame quartz ring. So basically, sells all some of the quartz rings. Increases fire defense, lightning defense, and dark defense. I'll read one of them. A ring bestowed upon students of a certain standard at the Melfian Magic Academy. Its lightning quartz increases lightning defense. Pyromancer Glocken crafted so many of these replicas that they became widespread, such that his fellow magicians harshly scolded him for undermining lessons gained from harsh training. Apparently they are different, so I guess I'll go through them. This one, there are many rumors that Pyromancer Glocken has made a hefty profit selling these replicas. And Pyromancer Glocken was criticized for crafting these replicas, but it is well known that they have saved the life of many a traveler. She sold a lot of defense items, and then the fire seeds are what we need to level up our pyromancy flame. I'll buy one from her now. And then we already have fireball. I'm going to take combustion. Let's see. An elementary spell for new pyromancers releases flame in front of the caster. The simplest pyromancy of all, but surprisingly effective. Yeah, it actually does quite a bit of damage, so I'll pick that up. Let's see, she also has fire orb. The stronger form of fireball creates a fireball that is hurled at foes. Also inflicts damage to foes near point of contact. The power of pyromancy is influenced by one's pyromancy flame, which can be strengthened through reinforcement. She sells poison mist. A fringe pyromancy of unknown origin creates a cloud of poison mist. This spell contradicts the very principles of pyromancy, suggesting that its creator had a heretical streak. Flash Sweat, a pyromancy that internalizes the power of flame. Sweat profusely, reducing fire damage. Most useful when facing other flame-manipulating pyromancers. Just don't take the looks you get personally. And we've also got Iron Flesh. A pyromancy that internalizes the power of flame. Turns the body into iron, increasing defense and resistance. As one might guess, the rock-solid flesh enabled by the spell dramatically slows movement, guaranteed to cause trouble if used at an inopportune moment. Okay, so that's all I'm going to buy from her now. I'm going to want to... Actually, I'll go ahead and reinforce my pyromancy flame. So we just have the one seed I just bought. Each time you reinforce, the cost to do so goes up. Okay, yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm very happy for this gift. After I change into this, I'm heading for Majula. I'm not sure where I might find the Lord. But perhaps Majula is my best chance.
Okay, so yeah, I have to get my intelligence to, I believe, 10 in order to get Carelian to go back to Majula. I will do that. I'm just going to do it kind of slow.
What? Clearing the way was your doing, was it? Didn't think you had it in you, pal. No. That's not like it sounds, no. It was a pleasant surprise, that's all. Name's Ben Hart. Thanks to you, I can resume my journey. If we share the same path, I'm sure that we are going to meet again. I'll repay my debt to you in battle. I swear it, by my sword. The road ahead's going to be long, but I'm here to help. I am in your debt. It's a true man who honours his debts, and I'll see mine paid. I swear it by my ancient sword.
So Benhart Benhart is a summonable NPC. We won't see him till a lot later though. It looks like he teaches us a gesture. Joy?
I swear it.
Let's see, what does joy look like? Well, there you go. That is a representation of joy. So I didn't open the door because it sets off a trap, and I'm not too worried about the trap, but it's kind of easy to hit Rosabeth, and I don't really want to risk that right now. We're not going that way anyways, so it's not a big deal. We'll just have to run back to Majula. So I'm going to start, I guess, ditching the miracles and just go pyromancy for now. I will continue mostly to upgrade faith over... Oh, this is an item I haven't gotten this whole time. Faith over intelligence, just because we've already got a kind of a boost there. Both of them increase your fire bonus, but I also think I'm going to go lightning with my weapon enchantments, so faith will help with that as well. So I think if I rest at the bonfire, we should get Rosabeth here. No, so I guess the next time we come back, we'll see Rosabeth. Ditch both those. We'll move over to Fireball and Combustion. Just to make sure I got the Pyromancy Flame equipped. Here we go. Just because I like it that way, I'm going to move my shield over. Alright, we are good to go. Probably don't have enough souls to level, so there's no point. Let's see. Oh, we have plenty. So I'll do the one into intelligence to get that out of the way. I mean, intelligence at this point, especially that low level, it's not really a waste for me. It does increase my casting speed and also your fire bonus. So, I mean, it does still provide some help for me. Alright, so we're back to Lost Bastille, and we shall knock out at least some of it. So Lost Bastille is a fairly large area. There's a lot to explore. So this will definitely be more than one video. Especially since I just spent 12 minutes or so getting the Pyromancy Flame. Just so you can take a look at it. It's very well done. There's a lot of cool sights here. And as we progress through it, we should be able to find out, a little more about it. I think something just exploded. So I don't have anything to take care of that guy with, fortunately. So we're just gonna have to dodge his stuff. Take care of this dog here. Worked out really well. That guy can't see us to shoot us. So I know I'm being a little overly cautious here. We'll find out in a minute. I think this is another new aspect of Scholar of the First Sin. So you guys will see why I'm kind of hanging out here for the time being. So I'm not going to be able to take care of those dogs. So let's just face what we're going to face. Maybe. Maybe I just lied. I don't know. Okay, heal up. Hopefully that other dog stays over there. The luring skull. So that's really weird. The could have swore a pursuer was supposed to come out of nowhere and attack us. Not sure why it didn't. But alright, I'll try to investigate that later. So disregard everything I said earlier. So Estus Flash Shard, that's really good. And there was an item I missed over here. Just head back up. Solo Brave Warrior and Human Effigy. These guys are just terrible. They jump at you, and then when they hit the ground, they explode. Knock you on your ass. Some of them have fire in them. Some of them got whatever that guy had in him. That one had fire, apparently. Flame Butterfly. Okay, I think this is locked. Yeah. So we need a key. We'll have to come back this way with the key. Yeah, there is supposed to be a pursuer that comes out and attacks you. I don't know. That never works out for me, so there's a big crack in that wall. I'll have to come back and get it. If you get that barrel to blow up on it, you can open up a path to a bonfire. These guys are also pyromancers, so they've got some pyromancy they can cast. Okay, so I'll have to come back to here. Got some soldiers in that tower. Yes, these guys will, as you can tell, blow themselves up, given the chance. And we get Lucatiel again. The antiquated key. A very old key. This key is very old, but in very good condition, such that it should still function. Only, what lock does this key fit? Good question. Alright, so we'll say hi to Lucatiel.
I thought that might be you. You haven't changed a bit, have you? The longer I am here, the more madness I discover. A wretched place indeed, but not without traces of its former glory. What could have caused such degradation? Ah, yes. I have not thanked you for humoring me the other day. This is for you. Of course, I've no idea what it is. Our land of Mirror is surrounded by enemies and constantly at war. There is only one way up in Mirror. Join the Order and prove yourself in battle. My family had little fortune and no name. I had to carve out a piece of the world for myself. With two things: my sword and my loyalty to my lord. I was raised to wield a sword from birth. Life was hard, but I never gave it a second thought. I had swift success on the battlefield and quickly attained respectable stature. And then I came here to...
Yeah, so even her, she's kind of forgotten why she came here. And if you hear her talk, as you listen to her talk, she sounds like, talks about herself like she's kind of a badass. But we kind of know otherwise.
Have you heard of the undead? These poor souls affected by the curse. An undead gradually loses his humanity until his wits degrade completely. Finally, he turns hollow and preys upon others. And a hollow can never be human again. One can skirt this wicked fate only with the help of the souls found here. Assuming, of course, that the legends are true. I can only hope that they are.
So yeah, if you take a look, she just removed her mask and she's starting to hollow. So the left side of her face there. Which probably goes hand in hand with some of her memories kind of being lost.
To burden you with talk of my fate. I suppose I've grown weary these days. I'm sorry.
So I kind of tackled this level not that well. I probably should have came the other direction so I can open some of these up. So this is blocked, but we'll get there. Yeah, it's blocked by those barrels there, which don't think I'll be able to hit. Yeah, I'll just be wasting fireballs here. So, no biggie. A royal greatsword. So the stats on that are actually pretty high. 20 for strength and 15 dexterity. Greatsword of the royal swordsman. Its undulating blade draws blood from its foes. Despite the magnificence of this weapon, it was terribly inadequate in the war against the mighty giants. That is a lie. So I got another petrified guy. I think I've got Fragrant Branch of Yore. Yeah. This one is not an NPC. And this part can get a little sketchy. Kind of throw a lot at you. Yeah, see, combustion's really an effective tool. You just have to be close to use it. Get 3 more of these guys. I'm gonna see if I can get a parry, because I did not. Really wish that was something I was good at. Anyways. That's not good at all. Ooh. Almost got me. So yeah, that soldier, if you couldn't tell, was actually trying to break that guy out. I just did it for him, I guess. Getting a lot of human effigies. It's good. Oh, this is something I forgot. To me, it's just interesting. Door that goes nowhere. It almost looks like it could be a shortcut for that platform up there. I've never tried it, but yeah, it's possible. Or maybe that's just what they wanted us to think. I don't know if those are explosive barrels in there. I can't remember. But fighting these guys in close quarters is not always a good idea. I've never understood why these guys always tend to try to go that way. There you go, he's coming back up. That ladder just leads down to the room we were already in. Radiant life gems. So this is a NPC summon sign for Pilgrim Belclair. It's a really cool helmet. So I have never done this fight coming up without at least the NPC with me. So see how I do. I'm a little worried about my weapons durability, so I'm gonna just preemptively throw up some repair powder. Alright, see how this goes. I think he will come back up. As you can see, there's two more, so you really don't want to drop down if you don't have to. There we go. Oh, he hits me hard. You also don't want to take your sweet time, because they will come help out their buddy after a while. And I don't think staying up here is a good idea. I don't know if I've ever done it. At least we get a little bit of one-on-one. I think the other guy's about to come up there probably right about now. Yeah. At this point, you want to leave. And now you got to face two of them. So, let's see. Basically, just try to be careful. Well, that sucked. Pop a gem real quick. Yeah, they do separate a lot too. I don't know how they feel about fire. Oops. That was a big mistake. So was that. Heh, 12. Well. Damn it. Oh, that's terrible. I don't know if that's gonna work. Did not. Alright, so instead of doing a flash forward, I am gonna go to the other bonfire. We'll go that route, open up the other path. See if it goes any better. So I'm pretty confident I can do that by myself. So I'll have to give it another shot. So that tower right there is where we saw Lucatiel. So we're just on the opposite side. It's a neat little trick to take care of these dogs. And I guess blow yourself up, too. But I think I got all of them. Be wary of overconfidence and then ghost ahead. Ooh. There he is. So, I don't know what's going on with that earlier encounter. Maybe this one has to happen first, but Pursuer's back and he's... Shit. He's angry. Just really gotta watch out for that giant hole over there. Screw you, Pursuer. So when I first played this a while ago and he did that move, he just destroyed me over and over and over again, and I really couldn't figure it out It's so simple. You just get behind him. I was always trying to run behind other obstacles, which usually meant you had to leave the area and then he would run away. So. So as you can see now, Dexter makes the pursuer his bitch. So he will pop up a couple different times. For that we got a Twinkling Titanite. So they use this chest to kind of distract you, and then he comes up behind you and unleashes pursuer hell on you. Covetous Silver Serpent Ring. Okay, let's take a look at that ring. And we got another Fragrant Branch of Yore, so that's good. Okay, so yeah, that's the one that gives you more souls for your kills. But Malintia actually gave us the +1, so. I don't know if that stacks. I doubt it, but I have no idea. That's close. Teal's gone now. I'll also try to open up that crack in the wall here from this side. It's a little easier. I'll make sure I didn't pull those other two. It doesn't look like it. You know, and I think I missed something. I did. So, large Titanite shard. I think we could probably actually upgrade our sword a little more too. I'm gonna try to pull this guy away from that barrel. So he doesn't accidentally do that and blow it up. Whoa. Alright, so this doesn't always work for me. I have a bad aim. But let's see. Sweet. Got lucky. You know, right when I took that swing, I knew that was going to happen. I have a fire sword, so probably not a good idea to be hitting fire barrels. Yeah, we'll leave him be. Alright, so this is a bonfire that's hidden out. Also gives you an earlier access to another NPC. But we will meet that NPC next time and get some revenge on those flexile sentries. So I'm going to end the episode here, guys. Appreciate you watching. Please leave me a comment, subscribe if you haven't, and like, and give me any feedback if you want. Alright, catch you next time. Peace, guys.